Okay, so I need to climb a couple of these rooftops. Check, like, all facets of the roof and see if there's any other weird...
Honestly, I would say the best generation of Pokemon, and I don't mean generation as in the games, I mean the physical set of Pokemon, I honestly would say that should probably go to generations 5 or 6. Because 5 and 6, they for the most part fixed the problems of other generations. Like, I said a bunch of things were designed to be useless, but they have, like, even their kind of useless Pokemon still have at least something they can do. Vivian could actually be viable in OU in Generation 6 purely because it had Sleep Powder, Quiver Dance, and Compound Eyes.
The entire problem and logistics of everything.
Like I said, going back to the original generation, it fucks with the balance royally. Because when a bunch of the types... when you reduce the types back down to the original set of Pokemon, you come down to the problem the first generation had, which is some types are just objectively better than others. People would say something like that now, but you at least... like I said, you at least have was the large set of Pokemon. You can beat or resist it. At least something, but again, when we go back to... But again, it's like, when we go back to the early list, I'll use the normal type example again. If you want to use a normal type, you basically... your best options are essentially Snorlax, Blissey, and Tauros. Those three are the best.
I'm missing like 15! How in the hell am I missing like 15? You know, 31 to 41 would be 10, so I was like, how am I missing like 14 or 15?
Alright.
The hell? Okay, so, I mean, let me look at the hints I have. Okay, art? So that's in the other area, so that's the one. We actually have an amiibo marker on one of these, so I'm gonna have to go to that island. Sunken treasure in the moat. Poking your nose in the plaster wall, so there's a wall somewhere. The art is one, so we're gonna have to leave.
Going back to the first generation of Pokemon, when you do that, even with the physical special split and all of the new stuff, even with those around, that will still basically make Alakazam and Gengar objectively better than a lot of other things, because you now, like, they basically would have no weaknesses. If it is just pure the Generation 1 set and nothing more, the two of them...
Why is he here?
The two of them basically have no weaknesses. Gengar would be a weakness to Alakazam, but Alakazam also beats Gengar. And then getting around that, you don't have Dark anymore to rely on for both of them. Like, because Dark is used so commonly to beat both Psychic and Ghost. What else beats those two? I actually can't think of the others off the top of my head.
Ghost beats itself, and Dark beats Ghost, and Ghost beats Ghost. Ghost beats Psychic, but so does Bug.
Is that Psychic's only weaknesses? Bug and...
Yes.
Bug, Dark, and Ghost?
Yes.
Yeah, this basically means your only weaknesses are Ghost, which basically means your only weakness is a Gengar, and then your only weakness, and the only other weakness is Bug, which means it is basically Scyther, Beedrill, and Butterfree.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Butterfree.
I don't think I need that statue, but it's hard to figure out because I'm still missing a lot. That's the craziest thing in this game to me, where you look, you scour an area, and you're like...
Oh, it was just all over here.
Or the even crazier is, like, oh, I must be doing good. There's no way that I could be missing that much. What do you mean I'm missing 20 moons?
Is it? You look, and then it's, oh, look at all the things you missed over here.
Oh, so you could have walked that way, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's that over there, and because that's made up, looks like it's made of the wood,
that you can stick into, but how? How?
Wait.
What?
There's only one possible ludicrous idea I have. Go back over there. I want to look at the edge of this thing. It is the wood, but it looks like it's too far. If it was closer, it'd say fling yourself off that little wood panel down there, but again, it's kind of...
I don't get it! And that's just... Why would they set an entire... Wait... Because that's the stuff you can stick in. That's starting to make me think that you can... That you could actually fling...
But you can actually get over there.
I'm missing, like... We know one is the art, and I have this one amiibo hint, so I'm gonna go check that in a minute, but... I think it's just an aesthetic thing.
It's just, I feel like if they didn't want to give the player that idea, they should have made it out of the metal. Like, you know, the rest of the area is made out of,
Yes.
to have that distinction.
Mm-hmm.
Because every other area that has the wood in it is, isn't it? Well then.
Sunken treasure in the moat! So... Now we need to figure out that hint about a plaster wall. It was sticking to your nose.
What was the name of that one exactly?
It was like sticking your nose in the plaster wall.
Yeah.
So I need to figure out.
Or that would be.
I know I climbed this a minute ago without those guys. I don't know why that's suddenly not working.
You're just not MLG enough.
But I did it a few minutes ago!
Just, grab the, Bluebird Coon. I believe that's what those enemies' Japanese name translates to.
Oh, that was cool.
Wait, was his... Did the enemy's peck hit the item block and...
Seems that way. Okay, so we need to
Yeah, sweet.
find that vague plaster wall, and then we...
Yeah, honestly, because, like I said, due to the way that one sounds, I feel like that would be one referring to, like, one of the... I'm sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze. I feel like that would be some hint to getting on the walls, like on the outside or outskirts.
It's sticking your nose in the plaster wall, which means one of the vague walls in this area, for arbitrary reasons, it suddenly gets you a power moon. Then we need to go check that one amiibo hint. There's just a wall somewhere, and this doesn't really narrow it down because it's just... I would have to slowly and methodically check.
What? Wait. There looks like there's something under there.
Oh, damn it.
Ooh, that's kind of far. I thought you were given a checkpoint at the top.
I think we went to that lower area.
I can't remember. That's why I'm not really talking much, because I'm trying to sit here and think about, like, just based on, you know, staring off at, like, other areas, where that would be, roughly.
Because based on the entire... you have to actually walk over it. I walked past it.
Oh.
Kind of funny, but makes sense, I guess.
I thought, like, there's a checkpoint flag there. Why didn't that work? I bet this thing has to be in so much pain from this.
Okay, let's see.
Just all in.
I'm pretty sure we did, because you can just jump down, like, right here, and you get right under there. See?
Still good to check, just to... Well, there are purple coins under here that we never grabbed.
68. Aw, man.
So close.
Ah!
So that we actually haven't been over here, then. Go
What?
me.
You are wrong, but right, because I did the seed, not this area.
We did the seed?
Yeah! So that's the area people money grab. Okay. I see what you're spinning, game.
Ha! It's also obvious. Aren't there always two moons in these?
Yeah, and it's gonna take the key, but I need to figure out where the... Yeah. I knew there was more to it. I just wanted to see where the pipe went. So my guess...
Stay... Because you don't have, like, any form of grip or anything, just stay on this thing, rotating around, seeing what's on every side. My best guess is that the key would actually be somewhere on the bottom. Whew. Those crazy bastards. But isn't that normally on like a timer or something? Huh. Actually,
and now, and they give you an enemy. Ooh. Yeah.
oh,
Oh, damn it, that's obnoxious.
I guess that's why they didn't give you a timer.
Okay. All I have to do is strut like a badass. Crazy like a fox. Now, I keep dying because this is kind of jink. Because these guys really don't work as good. They're better than you might think, but also way freaking worse than you might think.
You're also, you keep doing the shake jump thing. I swear, every time you keep bouncing off that thing's head, but it doesn't die.
I know I keep doing the shake jump, but the problem was... you can't... See what I mean?
Yeah, so I was bringing out there are times where doing the non-shake jump is actually a good idea. Oh. Oh.
Ha! First try.
Right.
That's what my editing says.
Would a fight between these things be a dick measuring contest?
Okay. Oh, good lord.
Go into the one seed bonus again. Maybe we missed one in there.
No, we got both.
We did?
Yes. Yes, we did.
You just walked past the seed.
I know. I walked past the seed because we got everything in the bonus.
Okay, then. You're not gonna check.
Because I know we did.
I've just noticed a, like, bizarre way with the way this game saves. We seem to lose moons.
Okay, guys, it's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts and opinions on the topic. So anyway, the question of the day is, what did you guys think of that wall sliding trick I did to reach the key in the one area? Personally, I thought it was an interesting way to reach the key. Doing that kind of maneuver in a Mario game is nothing new, so I have a feeling a lot of people probably figured out that they could just slide down the wall to reach it, but I didn't use a guide or any tips for that. It was just something I wanted to try because of prior knowledge of similar mechanics in other Mario games. But anyway, I would really love to know what you guys think. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments below, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you liked my video, please hit the like button and leave some comments. If you're new to my channel and want to see more of my videos, please hit the subscription button and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please ring the bell next to the subscription button. That gives you the proper notifications of whenever I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media. Doing all of these things really helps out the channel, and it really helps our communities grow. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time.